You know, if there is one game I am looking forward to, probably so much that I can't even really talk about it or think about it, it is Streets of Rage 4. It was back in 1991 when I played the original, which by the way is my favourite. I know number 2 is everyone's preference, but I always preferred number 1. I quite liked having the ability to call in the police, let them come in and to clear the screen. I thought that was always cool. If you were wise and you had 2 people on your, if there was 2 of you, what you did is you saved both police to the last boss. Simpler. That was way back then, and I remember playing 1, 2 and 3, and they released each one of them in year. So number 1 came out in 1991. No, I think that number 1 came out in 1991, number 2 came out in 92, and I think number 3 came out in 94. And number 3's more slated, but I think that's unfair. But then I watched the trailer on the website, and I am cringing. I can't wait. Oh, it looks so good. Don't it look good? Look at the graphics, and they've kept true to the source. You even see Axel doing the bare knuckle uppercut. You've got Blaze, but within that, I have an issue. From the looks of this game, it looks like you can only be 2 characters, which was something that Streets of Rage 1 on the Game Gear had. You could only be you could only be Axel and Blaze. This is a problem, really. I mean, I've always wanted I was hoping that they'd have all the characters in, kind of like Mortal Kombat Trilogy, but it doesn't look that way. I hope I'm wrong, but it's something that I'm a bit worried about. But when we're talking about sequels to Streets of Rage, or number 4, we have to bring up Fighting Force, which was a game that I played and completed. Bizarrely, I played and completed that with my mum, and she never played games, and it's really weird that she actually chipped away and played that one, because it was a really long game, quite boring after a bit. But saying that, so I suppose you could argue so Streets of Rage after so many levels, really. I don't think that game survives as well without nostalgia, so it's going to be interesting to see how they bring what is quite a basic game mechanic into the new era. I'm guessing they're going to try and keep it short. They're not going to try and make Streets of Rage 4 a 20-hour plus grind fest. It's probably going to be probably a mobile game or something like that, realistically. But with the advancements in technology, it looks good, really good. So the reason that I actually bring up Fighting Force is that Fighting Force was actually supposed to be the sequel, and I think it got really far into production before they turned around and says, actually no, we don't like the way you've taken it, and we're gonna pull out. So they just basically kept it the same engine and changing the names. It's why I think it still has the same dynamic of 2 guys, 1 woman, and yeah, I'm glad that they did change it. Fighting Forces was a good game, and Fighting Force 2 was terrible, which was basically just a run and gun game. That said, even if you can only be 2 characters, I'm still going to love that game. It would have to literally piss over the Streets of Rage and go, you know what, everyone, Streets of Rage really sucks. We're sorry we made you buy Streets of Rage 4 to tell you that. But yeah, boo shucks you and cheers for your money. Bye now. And even then I'd probably go, you know what, yeah, he was worth it. Occupied the time for a bit. But from what I can tell, I am loving the fact that they kept it as a 2D side scroller. And look, all the old guys about the enemies. You got Yellow Mac Punk, you got the Ed Sheerans, you got the Fat Fucker. They've all come back, all the bad guys anyway. It looks like just a remastered of the first one. And is that not what it needed? Oh, I hope it's good. And online too, wouldn't that be awesome? Well, not that the other ones are online. That's what I mean. Imagine if they had all 3 characters back there again, and you could have 3 player online. Jeez, potentials are endless. But yeah, I am really looking forward to this one, and I haven't seen much on the way of YouTube about it yet. I haven't looked, so I don't want it to be bad. Anyway, that's it from me. There's nothing, no point to this video. It was just a rambling on video. Me trying to, after seeing the trailer on their website. There's nothing on their website, by the way, other than this trailer. And I edited it down just to keep the actual gameplay going over and over again. That's all that I've seen of it so far. But god damn, oh, it looks like Marketing Ninja on steroids. It looks like as if Marketing Ninja was made into a Streets of Rage game, and that's exactly what it is in my opinion. Ooh yeah, groove it baby!